But I've been hustling for a long. My mom made sure we hustled, baby. We was hustling at a young age. I used to, we used to sell waters on 87.
Oh, that's what's up.
We used to sell waters. We used to sell Snickers at the post office, and my mama made sure we was going. She didn't have a lot, but she was gonna make sure that we understand the principles of, being independent, having your own money. So she never took nothing from us, but I always saved my money. At the end of the summer, I had a whole bunch. Well, what I thought was a whole bunch of money at the time. But yeah, and I used to like doing it. It was like my thing to do.
Yeah.
She didn't have to ask me. I'm up at 7. You got my waters, Ma? Okay. You got
Let's
my
get
snow
to
cone?
it.
We getting this snow cone. We going to the 71st to the, candy store to get that candy, Then you learn how to add real quick. You buy a box of turtles, when the turtles was really popping back in the day. Box of turtles, box of Snickers, 36 in the pack, $10. You make your $36, regroup, come back, invest your money. So, it taught me a lot of things when I was younger, how to save, how to reinvest in yourself, So, yeah.
Welcome to another episode of Speak Life. I'm Bo Harris, and I'm here with Miss Robin Petty, and she is an entrepreneur who owns multiple smoothie shops. And I brought her here so we can speak life into her business. She can tell us about her journey. So let me introduce you all to Miss Robin Petty. How you doing, Robin?
Hey, how are you? I'm happy to be here.
I'm glad you came. So for those who don't know you, let's talk about who Robin is right now.
Well, I am, a mother. I'm a business owner. I grew up in Chicago on the South Side. Shout out to the South Side. I'm a project. I'm a product of the projects. I grew up in the projects. Augill Gardens in the hundreds. If anybody know about Augill Gardens.
Yeah, for sure.
But just grew up a regular kid. But we definitely lived through some of the struggles of life, and wanting to. Just do something different. So, that's just me. Mother, have 2 kids, that I love. But basically just, having multiple businesses. I own several smoothie bars located inside of LA Fitnesses. And I do real estate. So I got a couple houses that I flip and everything. So, that's a little bit about myself.
Getting to the money.
I'm trying to get to the money.
Yeah, I like that.
I want the money to get to me.
I feel you.
So, yeah.
So what made you want to we're going to talk about real estate, but I met you through the smoothie bar. So let's talk about that first, then we're going to backtrack a little bit. So What got you into the smoothie sector and just open up a smoothie bar? What made you want to do that?
I've always been an athlete, but, I'm not the healthiest person, but I'm very educated on health. And I do take health seriously. So that kind of was a soft introduction. I had a friend. She wanted to open a smoothie bar. She wanted to be my business partner.
Okay.
And at first, I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to, it's tricky mixing friends and business, So I just was like, nah. But she wound up starting it up with somebody else. She just kept sending me every time the gross sales every day. I'm looking at it. I'm like, okay. Then she just kept doing it for weeks. I'm okay. This is
Poking
consistent.
At you. Yeah.
This is consistent buddy coming in. And I'm like, you know what? Sometimes you just have to see something. Like I'm a seer. Like if I see something is, I don't usually step into something without knowing, like, okay, I don't like taking, it's good to take a leap of faith. But for me, when it comes to finances,
you ain't finna play with
I'm
money.
not gonna play with my money in that way at all. So I'm like, okay, she kept sending it to me. I'm like, okay, this is, man, you doing good. I kind of feel like I should have gone ahead and did it with you. But, that time passed on. But I'm like, she gave me the sauce, told me what to do. And I did it. I did it. I was persistent. I went over there. I trained. Work for free, did whatever, whatever I needed to do to learn the business. And, now I have my own and, got locations and everything. Everything is going well.
How many locations?
I got 3 locations. So, yeah.
All in LA Fitnesses?
They're all in LA Fitnesses, yeah.
But which ones? We all in Chicago and there. Let people know.
Well, I have Lansing, Mount Prospect. I have Evanston. So, yeah, those are locations.
So you went to your friend that when you missed the business opportunity and you went and worked for free to learn because she was still, you know what I'm saying, it was all good. What made you not, because I hear situations where people have friendships and business and if things don't work out, it goes sour real quick. What made sure that y'all maintained y'all friendship throughout, you know what I'm saying, you're not taking that opportunity?
I mean, me and her, we both very much alike when it comes to business.
Okay.
There's no hard feelings in business. I mean, that's why I don't mix business and family. I don't mix business and friends because, I got to treat them separately and I have different relationships. Mm-hmm. So I didn't want to, she know business opportunity, I said no. Somebody else, I guess one of her friends said yeah. So it wasn't, it really wasn't no hard feelings. We had a really good friendship beforehand. So, we both know each other.
Yeah, I'm glad that worked out.
There's no hard feelings. I'm still call you. We still gonna talk. We still gonna hang. So
good to hear another side of the story because usually I hear the negative. And, you know
really?
what I'm saying? Yeah, for real, man. I be hearing it all the time. Man, I had a bad business deal and. Man, me and homie grew up since we was knee high. We did a business, and now we ain't friends. I hear it all the time, so it's good to hear.
I mean, it can happen. It does happen. I mean, it just didn't happen to us. Me and her, we think alike when it comes to business. We're very serious about money and making money, and we have very similar backgrounds. Yeah, we both come from the struggle, so we know what a dollar's worth.
Yeah. So why Evanston? You said Mount Prospect.
Yeah.
Why Evanston and Mount Prospect?
Well, I was more familiar with Evanston because my father's side is from Evanston. Okay. So I know a lot of people in Evanston. I know I have a good relationship with ETHS. So Evanston Township High School, like most of my family went there. So
it's a huge school too.
Plus Northwestern is there.
Facts.
Make no mistake.
Facts.
You can get them contracts. We got a couple contracts. Shout out to Northwestern. We got a couple contracts with Northwestern. The athletics teams and some of the other teams and programs, giving them smoothies every week and everything. So, I thought that was a really good money-making opportunity. Yeah. So, not necessarily the gym itself, the gym is good, but you want to get the business outside the gym. The community support is important as well. So.
Because it's still a business within the community. So
absolutely.
I get it. That makes a lot of sense. That's pretty cool. I was just sitting there thinking like, wow, Northwestern. I didn't even think about the college right out there.
Yeah, you got to think about Northwestern.
Yeah, that's a big school.
That's a big school. And then when they have games, the other teams order too,
Oh,
so,
wow.
They order, the other team order, so it's like, you can't miss out on that. That's,
So what got you into this entrepreneur spirit and this hustling spirit that you got?
But I've been hustling for a long. My mom made sure we hustled, baby. We was hustling at a young age. I used to, we used to sell waters on 87.
Oh, that's what's up.
We used to sell waters. We used to sell Snickers at the post office, and my mama made sure we was going. She didn't have a lot, but she was gonna make sure that we understand the principles of, being independent, having your own money. So she never took nothing from us, but I always saved my money. At the end of the summer, I had a whole bunch, what I thought was a whole bunch of money at the time, But yeah, and I used to like doing it. It was like my thing to do.
Yeah.
She didn't have to ask me. I'm up at 7. You got my waters, Ma? Okay. You got my snow cone? We can get this snow cone. We going to the 71st to the, candy store to get that candy, Then you learn how to add real quick. You buy a box of
good with mathematics.
Box of turtles, when the turtles was really popping back in the day. Box of turtles, box of Snickers, 36 in the pack, $10. You make your $36, regroup, come back, invest your money. So, it taught me a lot of things when I was younger, how to save, how to reinvest in yourself, So, yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. It's good that you got that too. I hear a lot of parents starting to get into that now with raising their kids or teaching them just some type of financial literacy, some type of hustle because they get so caught up in everything else. But it's good. Did you teach your kids the same thing?
Well, my kids is 3 and 8 months.
Okay,
I mean, I had them later on and I planned on it. Yeah, stuff ain't coming from. You got to work for stuff. You can't just. Even the wealthy parents, they kids work for stuff.
For sure.
They don't just get handed. I know people think that. but they don't.
Yeah,
You
no,
know, you still got to work hard. You know, you really got to you got to put that work in, and we that's what we need to teach our kids. That's important.
It's important. I do the same thing with my kids. They know how to work all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? All of it. It's nothing that if they were here right now, if I need somebody to stand in or I'm out of town, they can most definitely run a show and be fine with it. You know, no issues. So I'm the same way.
Yeah,
I told my kids when they were young, like everybody's a customer. If you got something, you know what I'm saying, you got something to say, don't be shy to speak. Speak confidently and make sure you present it so you can get what you need out the situation. We was selling CDs, my wife's CDs, my CDs.
Man,
we was out here
them CDs killed back in the CDs, baby. Back in the day. Yes, love it. Yeah, but you gotta have some type of struggle. I mean, you have to go through the struggle. You have to learn. You have to grow. Not be afraid to get out there, because being an entrepreneur, people gonna tell you no.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
You gotta get some tough skin. I used to be out there, be like, no, thank you. You know, you sell a little stuff. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. But somebody gonna let you say yes.
Exactly.
You know. Somebody gonna say yes, and somebody gonna give you $1. A lot of times they didn't want the candy; they gave me $1 anyway. So I had extra.
Tips.
A tip, you know. I had
yeah. See you out here.
You know, so you know. And I taught my sister too. My sister, she used to go with me. My older sister, she wouldn't run no seller though. She was just, she was just there.
Observing.
Yeah, she was just in the cut. Like, Robin, you gonna sell mine too? Yeah, I'm gonna sell yours too. You know, she wasn't with it, but she liked it. Yeah.
Well, that's good. That's pretty cool. So, did you grow up in a large family, or was it you and your older sister?
No, I got a pretty decent sized family. I got it's four other siblings.
Okay.
So 5 including myself. It's 5 of us. I got 3 sisters and 1 brother. So it's 4 of us and one boy. We get him hell. So.
Yeah, I know about that situation. That's how my household is. I got 3 girls and 1 boy. So.
Snap.
Yeah,
so I mean, my brother, he the youngest, so he get all the special treatment. So.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
that's cool.
He get good treatment.
So how important is family to you, and just moving how you move?
Family is very important to me. That's my family. I am the person, like, I ain't gonna say I'm the more successful person in my family, but I do have a lot of doors open just because of me. And then I always share it with my sisters, with my brother, with my mom, with my dad. I've helped in some way, my friends, because I consider some of my friends my family too.
Sure,
you know what I'm saying?
Like that, yeah.
You got friends like that. My friend up there, that's my family. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, family is really important because it takes a village. I have children. I have to ask my mother, my son. Everybody got to pitch in and do something. When you're an entrepreneur and when you have multiple business and you have a lot going on, you have to depend on who else are you gonna depend on?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
they can help in so many different ways. They don't have to be the person that make money and bring something, but they're gonna bring something to the table. They're gonna show up,
And you gotta appreciate that. Appreciate those who help out. You
do.
Yeah.
I mean, you learn that as you grow. Like at first when I started off, I'm like, okay, man, what's up, y'all? We got to make this money, But then you figure out other ways that people can contribute to your life. It's not all about just money.
So was that a real challenge for you when you saw people not supporting you the way you wanted to be supported, and you having all the ambition and the drive?
It wasn't really like I saw them not supporting the way I wanted to. I thought that at first, but that was in my mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe that wasn't the way they were supposed to support me. You know what I'm saying? People support the way they can support.
Yeah.
Not necessarily the way you want them to support. So, they supported on that. Now that I have kids and stuff, I really see the support. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really do. Like, before I had kids, so it wasn't really, I'm like, dang, what's up, man? But now I see the support because they can offer, which that's, to me, hands down, the best support.
Shout out to the babysitters. Shout out to
honey, shout out to the babysitters.
That's
okay. So now it's even more so important to me, and it probably just wasn't my time at that point. Now that I'm doing this and I got so much stuff going on, it's my time. So yeah.
Well, speaking of the other things you have going on, what made you get into real estate?
Man, I just saw opportunity. I had a surplus of money. and I want to, I like to invest in different stuff. I'm trying to, I got Bitcoin and, I do like
Are you
stocks
in the
and stuff like
crypto?
that. Crypto, yes, yes,
Oh man,
yes.
Chuck, what kind of okay? What's
Oh man,
going on with
please
you in
don't.
crypto?
I mean, I got some stuff. I be dipping and dabbling in some
Yeah,
things. I got Litecoin and I got a lot. I got a little bit of crypto.
couple altcoins.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah,
see.
yeah.
I'm the
Like
same way. I'm
yeah.
just learning into
And I'm
it.
still trying to, I'm still
Yeah.
trying to do it. But when Bitcoin dropped to 29,000,
Hmm.
like when the market crashed and all of that stuff, I went on it and took a leap of faith. I'm like, let me go ahead and
So
invest,
you was
invest
real
some
good when
bread
it
up
went
in
up to
there.
60. You was smelling real hard, weren't you?
Hey, when it went to 60, I thought I was rich. I'm okay. I done made it. Hey, I'm done. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
But
yeah.
I knew, I just said, let me go ahead and invest in this because I don't think it's gonna drop to 29 anymore.
I feel you. I feel you. It's
So
getting down there now. It's like at 38, I think. I saw
yeah,
earlier.
yeah, nah.
Yeah.
I hope it get back down. I'm gonna go
Yeah,
ahead
if it go back down
get
some more,
some.
I'm on the same page as you.
I'm gonna
Believe
have to
that.
go ahead and
Believe
take
that.
everything. I'm
Believe
throwing it in
that.
there.
Because it's going back up.
Yeah, it's
I've
gonna go
seen,
back up because it's Bitcoin.
yeah, yeah. And I've
It's
seen
gonna
a
go
lot
back
of
up.
governments want to support it at the moment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Making it so that we're having it more accessible to buy products with and everything. Not even in just other countries, but in this country as well. It's a couple of
Yeah.
states integrating that into their policies and whatnot, man. So that's cool.
That's
That's
cool.
cool.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Everybody using it. Um, I know Discover. They just finna start letting people make payments and all this. I'm like,
Really?
okay, let's
Yeah,
come
that's
on
exciting.
down.
That's exciting because I
Yeah,
want to get the nonprofit we have. We're trying to get donations in Bitcoin, like period. Like get
that's
cash, we'll
dope.
take that. Well, and
Yeah,
it's an opportunity where they can do stocks as well. But if they can invest, you know, what I'm saying donate some cryptocurrency, some Bitcoin, that'd be what's up. So we just trying to make all them
man,
options available at the moment.
man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
crypto's the way.
So I got that. I did that, and then I always said, and people always laugh. I be like, "What you just looking at that money logging in every day for?" Logging into your bank account, 20,000 still there.
Mm-hmm.
Logging in the next day, the 20K still there.
Yeah,
Take that money and invest in something. Do something that you know what I'm saying? Make it work for you.
that's what it's all about. That money can
Because
still make
they
some
gonna
money.
take the money. I don't know if people know this, but you put your money in the bank. The bank uses your money and gets interest off your money. And then when you get it, then they give you your money back, and you ain't made nothing
Didn't
but
know it happened.
0.01%
Yeah.
on whatever you put in there.
Yeah.
So take your money, invest your money. So I decided, I'm like, okay, let me just take this money out the bank. I'm just gonna invest and give me some property. So I got me some properties on the south side. Renovating, flipping. Started off like that. It's going good. So
How long have you been doing that?
man, like 2 years.
That's exciting.
Well, yeah, but yeah, it's exciting. It is in more than one way.
Yeah, I bet.
Just because of the pandemic, people, it's hard to find good work really for people that want to work and do construction and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Everybody want to be laid back because of the pandemic. You got all this stuff going on, all this free money out here. So
yeah, a lot of folks didn't take out advantage of that, but that's on them. But it is. I know a few friends of mine that got into real estate over the pandemic, and I see how it's just going.
It definitely has its
going.
good because it's definitely a seller's market right now.
Mm-hmm.
I had a house on 91st. I sold I just was like, let me just see what it's gonna do. Sold it. It was in contract. The next day I had to move. I'm like, oh, I gotta get out of here. I gotta go.
You played around, and now you gotta go.
Yeah, now I gotta go. I'm like, it's under contract. What you mean, girl? So it's a seller's market out here, guys. Okay, get you some real estate, sell it. You probably don't even gotta fix it up. You can sell it as is.
You can.
And get more. You get a little. Get a little something more than what you paid for it. So, but yeah, I just said I'm gonna invest my money. I'm gonna do something else, and I want to flip property. I'm not a good landlord, so I ain't want to get no rentals. But
I hear you.
But yeah, I know investing. I had a person who was telling me about that. Get some property, flip it.
Get the return on investment and keep going.
Keep going.
Yeah.
And yeah, but whatever it is, do it. You know what I'm saying? If you have some extra money in the bank, man. Do it.
Don't leave it sitting there.
Don't leave it.
Wise words. Let that money work for you.
Sitting.
Yeah, let that money work for you. You don't work for the money, so now it's time to let the money work for you.
Let it work for you.
I did.
Sure.
I did. So, what you think about Airbnb? Since you in the real estate, what do you think about that?
You know what? It's funny that you said that because one of my friends, she has some contracts. So this is what I've been really thinking. Like, okay, should I do this or should I not do this? But she has some corporate housing contracts.
Okay.
And
Okay.
so, you
Okay.
know what I'm
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah.
basically, you know, she in Springfield, which is a
Okay.
good place to have it because you know that's the capital.
Exactly.
A lot of Congress people come there and they need a little property or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and you know you fix it up or whatever, you furnish it, not fix it up, but furnish the property, and then you know,
Rent it out like that.
rent it out,
Lease it out like that. Yeah.
lease it out,
Yeah.
or you know, I think that I would rather do the corporate housing.
I agree. I feel the same
I don't know
way.
about the Airbnb, you know,
I feel
but
the
I
same
would
way.
rather do corporate
See, I
housing.
didn't know that it was a process where you can only get like corporate contracts. I thought that all went to like through a process, something similar to Airbnb, but kind of like the same way since Airbnb is growing so much. You know what I'm saying? But that's the way I would like to do it as well.
Yeah,
Corporate
I
housing,
mean,
just get somebody want to be in there for a couple months and they out, and get the next person. They go in for a quarter,
And
and
man,
that's it.
she making a killing. I mean, woo, you know, she's making a killing. So I'm like,
Very
I might
insightful.
go ahead and do that, you know, get a
I don't
couple
blame
of
you.
those, and you know, yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Springfield. See, I was thinking Indiana. I had the idea when I was driving through Indiana, and like you see a lot of factories being built on all these highways. So I'm always thinking
Yeah.
you have factories, and now you got corporate people that's regional, or you know what I'm
That's
saying,
true.
people that are there for a week or two to put out new product or something. They need somewhere to stay. And 9 times out of 10, the hotels are, you know what I'm saying, just thumbs down at this moment. Ain't nobody really
Man, the
trying to stay in a
hotel.
hotel. So if you have a property that's available for those companies, then they'll take advantage. So yeah, you just pretty much just confirm what I was thinking. So.
And not only that, you it's the nurses industry. You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure,
You know, you
for
got these
sure.
hospitals. They hiring people from all over the country to come and help with COVID and stuff like that.
Mhm.
So you know, they need places for people to live.
Yeah.
For the time being, so you can get contracts with actual hospitals. You know. So you know that's another thing. You know, I'm thinking about it all. I just be running
Learn
through my
something new
mind,
every
you know?
day. See, that's what this podcast is
Running
about.
through my
Learn
mind,
something new
running
every
through my
day.
mind. So you know, you just gotta. It's a lot of different ways that you can make money in it right now. You know, but corporate housing, I think that's the way to go.
I
It's
agree.
easy. It's you know painless.
You ain't got to worry about nobody messing up your stuff, because then the
You
company's
can put it on
liable and
your
you
own.
can sue them.
Hello.
They don't want that
Yes.
smoke.
So, yeah, exactly. And it's all under the business. So you
Yeah.
know you can do everything under the business and
For sure.
and move on.
For
you
sure.
know?
I like that, Robin. Okay. Thank you for, you know what I'm saying, speaking on that. That's what's up. That's what's up. Okay, so we spoke about the real estate. We spoke about the smoothies. We didn't, you said you were an athlete. I wasn't going to brush over that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my
because
God.
that's all ties
Listen.
into the past and where you was from. Me and Robin, we talk. See, I'm a consumer of smoothies products, man. She got a
Yes.
bomb on the PB&J smoothie. We tried, she got a bomb on the smoothie bowl too.
Wait a
Like,
minute. Oh yeah.
what?
Yeah, I was gonna speak on the other drink you want me to make.
Oh
Go
yes,
ahead.
man. Once we get that locked down, then we'll talk about that. You know what I'm saying? We still got some experiment to do with that.
Yes, yes,
But
yes,
it's
we
still a hit though. There's no doubt about it. It's still a hit. And I think she's gonna shut down a lot of other people, because we not only are we like supporting black businesses and keeping our money circulating within our community, but if we are aware of the products that people are serving and where they're at, then I think it provides more of an opportunity for us to flourish and be in that financial point where we want to be at as a community, instead of worrying about why somebody else has more than us and all these opportunities allowed. All we got to do is just support. All it takes is that action of going out, knowing where it's at, and supporting. Everything else to take care of itself, because these people who are at business and these owners of businesses they're not dumb. They're intelligent. You know what I'm saying? Like it takes a lot of work to go into starting a business, especially if you're providing not only just services, but products and inventory and books. And if they got multiple locations, that takes a lot of work, and people need to understand that. And once you see that, it's just like supporting your homie or supporting somebody that's you'll support a kid that's going for state, or in a basketball situation, you'll be there for every game and whatnot. It's the same thing for us, man, and as entrepreneurs. So make sure y'all support. So I just want to say that. I'm sorry, going to a rant, but that's,
no.
yeah, that's just
No,
how.
absolutely. Please support.
Indeed. So, athlete. I remember I was asking you all the time, like, you hoop? I think I asked you like 4 times. You kept telling me it's volleyball. So
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm 6 feet tall. You know, the first thing people think is that I play basketball, but you know, I could have played basketball, but it was a lot. It was too much pressure. I think everybody was just trying to put me in the basketball. Yeah, basketball, basketball, basketball. I was like, I want that.
Yeah.
The spike.
You want to hit people.
Yeah, I want the spike. But I did volleyball. I love volleyball. I did volleyball. I did soccer. Um, Obviously cross country track. I love those things. Um, I was the soccer. I was the goalie. So
That's what's
yeah,
up.
yeah.
That's what's up. Well, high school.
I went to John Hope for 2 years, and then I went to Thornton for 2 years. So.
Okay. Shout out to the Wildcats.
Yeah, Wildcats.
Yeah. Shout out to the Wildcats.
But yeah, I did. That was, my little. I could have did it in college, but I didn't. I went to Northern. Shout out to Northern. But I went to Northern, and I was like, got lazy.
Yeah.
I didn't want to.
Northern can do that though. I ain't gonna do that. I don't like Northern.
Wait a minute.
I can't go out to. I'm not even. Look, Northern is cool for all those who go there. You know what I'm saying? If y'all have a good time, I just can't be out there in DeKalb. Never had a good time in DeKalb. Never had a good time in DeKalb ever.
But you went there multiple times.
Yeah, I thought when it's like fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice. It's one of those type of situations. Going out there with everybody else who having a good time, and it didn't pan out. It didn't pan out.
DeKalb either make you or break you. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, so I'm good on DeKalb.
Yeah, okay.
But I'm glad you had a good time.
I'm alumni, so I'm we'll go ahead and rep NIU a little bit.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah. That's what's up. So let's talk about. We know about the past. We know about the present. So let's talk about the future. So in any of these sectors that you are in, what's your goal for this year, if you don't mind sharing?
Man, my goal is I gotta 2 properties I want to finish. I gotta get those together before the end of the year. Well, it's still still
early.
Fresh.
Yeah,
it's still fresh.
February.
2022. Yeah. Still fresh. But yeah, that's one of my goals. Another one of my goals. I want to open another smoothie bar. So
really,
yeah.
Check you out. Right? You got a location already?
Well, I got Madison. I got my eye on Madison a little bit. So hopefully that plays out.
I mean, you going hard this year. Okay.
Yeah, I want to. I just want, the more you can get, if you can get it, go ahead and get it while you're young. I want to retire at 40, so
I hear you.
I'm 33, got a couple more years, but I do want to retire at 40, so I'd rather, get it all in now. Work as hard as I can work, and by 40 I can relax. I can raise my kids appropriately. I don't have to. Not that there's anything wrong with working real hard and raising your kids, but if you have the opportunity to not do that, you can do that.
Take advantage.
Take advantage of that, and move forward. But yeah, that's my goal for this year. I just want to open another smoothie bar. I want to finish these properties and possibly get some new properties. They do have properties on sale right now. If anybody want to, Cook County website, they got a lot of bidding going on.
I saw that. Yeah, I saw that.
They got a lot of bidding going on. So, anybody got some extra funds we talked about, go ahead and get you some property.
Yeah, go ahead and look at that website. It's the what's the Cook County Treasurer?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was looking at that the other day.
Properties right now. So, you was looking it up?
I was looking it up the other day. It came across on my I'll be looking at articles all the time, and it just showed up. So boom, I clicked on it.
Yeah, they got a lot of sales going on for real cheap.
All over Cook County too.
All over Cook County.
All over Cook County.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
So, yeah, probably get some more property this year. Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, so on the year side, let's go a little further because you said you already have plans for when you're 40 and so you're retiring. So
yeah,
at 40 you plan to retire.
Yeah.
But what other goals do you have in the future? Because I want you to run this back and see what check your checklist to see where you at with it.
Yeah, I definitely need that reminder.
Yeah, for sure. It's good. It's good for that.
Yeah, I want to retire at 40. I also, going back to the year, I want to start our podcast. I'll talk to you about that. Yeah,
for sure.
Me and my bestie, we gonna start us a podcast too. Got a lot to say, but yeah, that's another thing that I want to do within a year. Moving on to 5 years, I want to open a few more businesses. I want to start a non-for-profit. I want to go back to school, get my doctorate. So, Yeah, I mean, I just want to. I just want to create a stable environment for my family. You know, that's pretty much my end goal. That's what I would
Understandable.
like to do. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. Well, Miss Petty, what we do here at Speak Life is we get to know you, we get to understand who you are, what your journey is, and then you tell us your goals. And then what we do is we speak life into your business. So
Okay.
when it's two or more, what I'm saying, in the
Yes.
present we agreeing on it, then
Yep.
that shall it be. You
Yeah.
spoke it already into existence. So
Absolutely.
all I'm saying is I agree on that, and I pray that God allows you to see this,
Mhm.
sustain it, and enjoy it. Because what you want is for your family to be comfortable, you to retire, you to have all these wonderful accolades and businesses just thriving. So we just pray that you see it, and we pray that everything works out in your favor. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
All right, for sure. Well, this
I
has been.
received that.
You know what, Robin? We one thing that I did notice though, we didn't even say the name of the smoothie bar, and I apologize for that. You know what I'm saying? So tell
We
them.
surely didn't.
So tell them the name of your smoothie bar, and then where can they find you on social media?
Well, the name of my smoothie bar is Fruitful Delight Smoothie and Juice Bar, Lansing, Mount Prospect,
Tell them about it.
Evanston.
Tell them about it.
You can visit any of those 3 locations. Come get a smoothie. Come talk to me. I'm in Lansing all the time, so come talk to me. I'm on social media, Fruitful Delight Smoothie Bar on Instagram and on Facebook. So, yeah.
All right, so y'all follow Fruitful Delights
Fruitful Delight.
Smoothie and Juice Bar.
That's right.
All right, cool. I'm sorry for messing that up.
No, it's okay.
All right, cool.
You're so funny.
Y'all make sure y'all check her out. Follow her on Instagram and Facebook, and pull up to all 3 of those locations. And like I say, it's great product, great, just delicious smoothies.
Yes, we got 9 different smoothie options, 7 cold pressed juices, smoothie bowls, breakfast sandwiches, tuna wraps, everything. So come through.
Come through.
Yeah.
Come through. Thank you, Robin, again for joining us on Speak
you.
Life. And this has been another episode. Till next time, y'all. Later on.
All right. Thank you.